filed for divorce from Kevin Gates. Now, everybody was wondering, how in the did he marry Brittany? Is it Brittany Renner? I almost said Griner. But they say he liked them too. They say he liked the boy girls too. Allegedly. So she's filing for divorce of 9 years, okay? They were married, despite him saying they weren't married. According to several outlets, there was a marriage that took place around October 17th, 2025 or something like that. I mean, not 20, October 17th, 2015. So they were married back in 2015 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, from what I read. I did have my team go and search for a marriage certificate, and we couldn't find one, which is very interesting because he's in court after she's filing for divorce. She's asking for $70,000 in spousal support. He's saying they never married. So then there's the question of, first of all, what he's saying, it might be true, because my thing is, no, before I get to that part, everybody's saying, well, could it be a common law marriage? Well, common law marriage is not recognized in California, and neither is it recognized in Louisiana. But California will allow you to file for divorce on a common law marriage if it's recognized in another state and you guys happen to reside in that state, okay? Because this is where she filed for the divorce from, okay? Now, Kevin Gates is contesting, saying he ain't paying her shit. She's saying that he's cut her off. He's not paying any bills in the house. He hasn't been helping with the kids or anything like that. And I'm just trying to figure out, when he was up, why weren't y'all saving and investing money? What the? This man was giving her like racks on live. Like, girl, I would have had a McDonald's or something. I wish they would take the $500,000 and just start you a Subway, McDonald's, Krispy Kreme, or something to get you some residual income coming in. Because these niggas get down. When they go to jail, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do with $500,000 worth of purses in your closet? Oh, they're gonna take them down to that bank in California that's really a bank, but it's also a pawn shop for the rich. So they go upstairs, give their bags, and then go downstairs and, get the money. So it makes it look like, they in there withdrawing money, but they selling their shit. But for the most part, my thing is, I'm inclined to believe, Kevin, that they were never married, because if, in fact so, she would have said something when he was married to Brittany Renner, that makes him automatically a bigamist, right? If him and Brittany Renner were really married. I don't think they were really married. And two, there ain't no fucking paperwork. Why can't we find a marriage certificate? I figure she just should have just sued him for child support. Maybe they have assets together. I don't know, but this is kind of embarrassing, because she should have said something a long fucking time ago, and I would have put his ass in jail for bigamy. She gonna let this man embarrass her all up and down the internet. Hell, wasn't he just at a high school with his booty out? His boxers had sweat, musty stains in a crack. He giving speeches on stage. What the? We'll be following the divorce, the fake divorce. I just don't understand what this is and how it's going down. She says they're married. He says they ain't. We can't find no paperwork. She ain't say shit when he was out here parading around Brittany Renner in the hijab. Moving on. True story. I was 37, pregnant, and my ass was on a walker. Why? He took all my damn vitamin D. Now, even though I was taking a prenatal, he took that too, and I was breastfeeding, and he took more. I didn't find out until 3 years later that my vitamin D was so low. I took a test. Here's the test. And as you can see, severely so low in vitamin D3 that they had to supplement me 50,000 IUs, my doctor, okay, at 40 years old. I couldn't walk from my office to my house, which was across the street. I had to wear thick sole shoes just to ease up the pain on my feet. Would have known it would have been a simple vitamin deficiency. And so for that reason, I keep me some vitamin D3. Why? Because it helps the body to absorb calcium, to support the immune system so that the immune system won't cause inflammation, which will cause pain. And so this is the one that I particularly use, which is 10,000 IUs. It is flavored. I love that it has vitamin C here. You don't need to take it every day. I would suggest that you do talk to your doctor. You may need a test. Hop on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off this very potent vitamin D3, okay?